What's up, y'all? We're back in California, back from Texas, back from our week-long road trip from Sacramento to Houston. We would have liked to have updated you guys a lot more, especially with like our food and like what we're doing, but man, we literally did find ourselves in the middle of nowhere. Just deserts on both sides of the highways. Just mountains for as far as you can see, and then you get to the top and you come down and look, there's more mountains, and nowhere to go to the bathroom either. But we still did record a few things along the way, and we did want to recap those for you today. We actually stopped at the White Sands in New Mexico, and it's a very cool, well, not a cool place, actually really hot. You guys will see, it's pretty crazy, but we're going to show you guys that video right now, and then we'll be back with, what we thought about it afterwards. What's up, everybody? Another place we've never been to, well, I've never been to, but I've heard about this cool place. And if you're from the 90s, you remember Boyz II Men video was shot out here. But we are at the White Sands. And I don't even know if the camera can pick anything up, but the sand is kind of blinding us more than the sun is right now. But another keto update. For dinner last night, we ended up having breakfast again. What do we do? Oh, just tons of bacon, tons of eggs. It wasn't the greatest thing, but it was IHOP. It was the only thing that was open. That wasn't, Jack in the Box. That wasn't McDonald's. But we did it, and we still feel great. This morning, we were kind of running late, and all we did was we went to Starbucks. But you can still, stay keto friendly at Starbucks. So we did an iced Americano with vanilla sugar-free syrup and heavy whipping cream. I don't know the exact macros, but you can find them online. It's pretty easy. So now we're gonna play around in the white sand. I'm gonna try to take some pictures. If I do take pictures, I'll have them come up somewhere right here, and maybe post a link, kind of just like I did in the last video. So please go check out those pictures from the Grand Canyon. So now we're gonna go play and try not to get too dehydrated. I'll check with you guys later. There's just white sand everywhere. Oh boy.
It's like 500 degrees up here. I think my flip-flops are melting.
So if you guys see in like the last couple frames how like I just wanted to give up. We're normally not like that, like Debbie Downer couple that are gonna wanna stop, whatever it is that we're doing, if it's hiking, partying, whatever. I couldn't take it anymore. It was so hot. The sand was brighter than the sky. It was crazy.
It hurt my eyes so bad. And so I ended up telling him, I'm like, okay, so just tell me when to open my eyes because I'm going to be looking down at the sand with my eyes closed. And you tell me when to open them because that I can only without like squinting and looking all crazy in the pictures. So that was really hot, really bright, but hot also. And I had taken my flip-flops off and wasn't thinking anything of it, and it was only maybe a few minutes of him taking the pictures where I went to go get my flip-flops and put them back on, and like seriously my feet burned worse than they were on the sand. My flip-flops got like ridiculously hot.
I think that was officially the hottest location out of everywhere we went.
Yeah.
So I mean that says a lot about maybe luck with the weather that we got or bad luck at in New Mexico. But you guys will see in a little bit where else we went. Speaking of, so the next stop, where did we go? Oh, that's right, we ended up in San Antonio. So even at Dave & Buster's, I'm gonna get some cardio in. So I screwed up. I should have went with the salad, you guys, like Stephanie. I ended up getting ribs, wings, and guac. I think the ribs had too much sugar, so we'll see see what happens. But I'm gonna make up for it. So for those that were interested in the Steph and AZ challenge, we're gonna get that started right now. That was also another first for me. Have you ever been to Dave & Buster's?
No, never.
Okay, so first for both of us, another first on this dang life-changing trip. Dave & Buster's was fun. Like I said in the video, I kind of messed up and went nuts with the food. I was just excited, you know. I'm like, oh, I'll take this, I'll take that, I'll take. And then like when the food got there, I seen the ribs and they were just full of barbecue sauce, and I took a bite and I'm like, dude, this is so good, but I knew it was so bad. After the river walk, I just was kind of like joking around with myself, like, man, how close are we? Like, oh, dude, we're only an hour away. So the next stop is actually a really cool place. It's a place that I've been wanting to go to since I first heard about it. No spoilers, we're just gonna get right into this part of the video. I really hope you guys enjoy it because we had an absolute blast there. So go ahead and check this out right now. So day 4, we were in San Antonio, hanging out at the Riverwalk. And so I Googled it because I've always wanted to see what the On It Academy was like. I had no idea it was only an hour away. My friend said it was cool, so, sorry it's windy. A short little small dream come true. We're actually here at the On It Academy in, where the heck are we?
Austin.
In Austin, Texas. I am so anxious to check this place out, so let's go inside. That would have been sad.
Doing good?
Awesome.
Spirulina. Bubba, come on.
Lots of dog hair, black, white dog. It's okay.
Bubba always has to be on my lap and always sheds his hair all over us. So,
But yeah, we geeked out at the On It Academy. We had tons of fun. Shout out to Morgan. She gave us a tour of the place, and then she subscribed to our channel, which was pretty cool. But we
thanks, Morgan.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry.
We picked up these cool shirts. We had to, got to represent, and then we picked up the absolute best MCT oil I've ever had. This emulsified MCT oil. This stuff is ridiculous. It's only been a couple days since we've been back, and it's already almost gone. We have that with our keto coffee. We have that with our BCAAs. It tastes so good. It can't, like, when I have it with my hot keto coffee, to me it tastes like Captain Crunch berries. It's just the way it's delicious.
It's so good.
Yes, and then the academy itself was super cool. Just seeing the big murals, the big posters of like Joe Rogan. On the other side, I don't think we showed it in the video, but you have Team Alpha Male, and it's just so cool because I think his name's Eddie V Photo on Instagram. I remember when he took those pictures. After we left Austin and fought Austin traffic, and I kept getting on the wrong freeways every single chance I could get. But we did see heck of fireworks stands. It was like buy one get 11 free.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
That out here.
So
Sheesh.
eventually we made it to Houston, and this is where things got busy. Shot, an engagement party. Hopefully it's okay that I show these pictures. And then, got ready to shoot the wedding. The whole time we stayed, once we got to Houston, we were very strict on our diet, mainly because they had Taco Cabana.
Taco Cabana.
Okay.
Sweet baby Jesus.
So imagine, for us in California, we don't have that. So imagine a place as accessible as McDonald's, as fast as Taco Bell, but as good as, say, Chipotle. And I was like, okay, I heard about this place, let's give it a shot. Not expecting anything, blown away. They have, basically, it's a burrito bowl. They have it with a shell. We asked without the shell. The guac, the tomatoes, the onions, everything was delicious. And it was super low carb, keto friendly, super good. And, this while we were getting our Starbies, our Starbucks, pretty much every day, the same way as I explained in the beginning of the video.
Oh, we had Buffalo Wild Wings for the first time.
Ron, what's
Yes.
up? Thank you. We
Another
have
first.
we have Buffalo Wild Wings here in California, but we just never went. And we ended up, the really, really good one was lemon pepper. Yeah, it was just a dry rub, chicken wing. And the wings, those are the ones with the most fat, right? They're like the thighs and the wing. Yeah. It's perfect. I mean, whenever you want to go out with your friends or something, go to Buffalo Wild Wings. You can get beer, you can get wings. You don't have to get beer, but you can get the wings, and you'll still stay within your diet, and you won't be a bummer and say, "No, I can't go anywhere because I don't want to diet." No, this diet's flexible, and you guys can do it. We did it. We did it for a whole week in the middle of nowhere. We stopped at a place in Quemado, New Mexico. They had one trailer. That was their cafe. We ended up getting a hamburger patty and bacon and some really odd looks. But we survived, and we're still, on our diet. The night of the wedding, they had brisket. I got a couple of 1-2 bites out of that brisket before I had to go back to taking pictures, so I didn't really get a chance to eat that. But it was good for a little bit that I had.
It was good, honey. Sorry.
That's okay.
I got to eat it.
So what time did we go to bed the night of the wedding?
We went to bed at 2:30.
There you go. See, I knew she would remember. So we had 2 hours to sleep before we had to get up to go catch our plane. We woke up when our plane was leaving. We were so freaked out, but $200 later, we made another flight, ended up in Arizona. Did we eat anything? In Phoenix. Did we eat anything there?
No, because there was no time, because it was one right after the other. So
Okay.
it was enough time for us to get to the next terminal, sit down, take a breath, and then get right back on.
So we didn't end up eating breakfast or basically lunch, anything all day Sunday morning until we got to California. And the first thing we ate was, of course,
In-N-Out Burger. Thank you so much, Mom, for picking us up
yes.
and taking us to In-N-Out.
Thank you.
I love you.
So that's it. I really wish we had more time during the trip to get in like a hotel room workout. We did hike. We did a ton of walking. So we stayed active the entire time, but we didn't officially do like any workouts or that sort of thing. I wish we could have recorded more. I wish we could have, given you guys way more updates, but unfortunately it wasn't gonna happen. For the one video that I did upload while we were out, it took me an entire night on hotel Wi-Fi plus like half of the next day to upload. So now we got to get back on our regimen, get back in our routine, kind of shake off the jet lag, that sort of thing, and just get back into it. If you guys have any questions, if you have any workouts you want to see us do, like specifically like a leg day, another arm day, which I would love to do again. You know, whatever it is, questions, comments, anything you want to see, just let us know. You know, if you guys are finding these entertaining, helpful, you're watching and you're not liking, just drop a like. You know, what that does is it helps YouTube, or helps other viewers find our videos on YouTube. And, you know, we just want to help more people. So the more people we help, you know, the better we feel. And, you know, it feels like we're actually doing this for a reason other than just for our own kind of, you know.
Diary.
Yeah, there you go, our own journal. But that's it for Steph and AZ. We will catch you guys on the next video. See you later. Bye.